Hey,
Could
man,
you imagine you're
I'm
a dog?
busy.
You're trying to fuck another dog, and another man puts his finger in your ass. You let go real quick.
Break up a fight that way next time, or go to like if you know somebody who's a bouncer, like, hey man, have you tried sticking your thumb up some guy's ass to get him to stop fighting with somebody? But what? I'm like, just try
I bet
next
you
time.
they probably would. Think about it. Odds are, I mean, someone sticks a finger in my ass, I'm stopping everything.
My wife usually tries to get me whenever I'm in the kitchen. If I'm doing something, she'll try to stick her thumb up, and I clench my cheeks. You know, and I drop everything. I was like, if I got a knife in my hand, I'm like, boop, I'll drop whatever it is. I will protect this butthole. And honestly, there's times too, I'm like, you want to go in this muddy swamp? Go ahead, Shrek. Go play in that swamp if you want.
Go ahead, donkey.
That's right.
Oh, did you hear that?
I'm just saying, I could probably still like sleep a yo-yo easy. Like I could probably walk the dog. I'm that confident that I could do that right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
I could probably walk the dog. But ain't nothing else I'm doing. Maybe like was it robbing what was the cradle trick? Not robbing the cradle.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Was it?
I think it was robbing the cradle. I feel like
Rock the cradle.
Rock the cradle.
Rock the cradle. Yeah.
God, you guys, jeez, bunch of pedophiles over here. my boss asked me too. He goes, "Hey, have you ever pet a fox?" And I was like, "Damn, bro." I was like, "I thought you were gonna say pedophile." And he goes, "I don't think I've ever pet one of those either. Like that's weird."
Suckers are vicious, man. Out here, there's no way unless you want to die.
I was hoping he'd get rabies, honestly. But and I like to go ahead and say that I dropped the F word in an incredible 46 seconds. That's
before me.
That's ridiculous. I saw it immediately as soon as I saw it, and I have both screens up. I witnessed myself do it on both screens.
I love how Matt just destroyed my psyche on a Monday when he was just like, "No, you said 146," and I'm like, "Wow, that's way more than I thought that we." It was probably, what's even more than that? I don't know. That's for some reason my brain just remembers 146. I don't know if that's what it was or not, but who knows?
I thought that was the total from all three or all four of us.
Yeah, but I mean that's low.
That's
like
rookie numbers.
It didn't sound like we said the F word that much. Like I feel like we've been pretty good lately.
I know, and he kind of makes me
it
feel a
feels
little
like
small.
We've been good lately. I don't know.
I thought so too. I was like, man, we're behaving ourselves, and he's over here like, you guys have a terrible vocabulary. That's the only word you use the entire show. I'm like,
it's the perfect adjective. All right,
it goes with everything. It's the best thing. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy saying it. It's the
I enjoy
perfect
doing
word.
it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care if it is for 37 seconds. It's the best 30 seconds she's going to get. She'll remember it. That's one thing. Good or bad. I thought it was a race. I'm undefeated.
I would probably do pretty well at the race. I feel like of all of us, I'm probably most qualified to win that race.
I gotta look up. You know what? Now, just because it's for Matt, what's the best language in the world to use that word? I want to look now.
Probably French. It's a weird segment.
It's a weird segment.
I don't know.
What language
I'm trying to
did you
see.
say
I'm
the
looking to
F-word
see.
best in?
Of course, it's on Reddit. I am a human. Okay, so dang, how am I? Okay, in Dutch, it's kanker. Oh no, that's for that's for the C word.
What you look at?
What the heck? It was supposed to be okay. In Afrikaans, it's
What?
folk, and then it's spelled AFRIKAA. And as here, let me see if I can pull this up for you guys. I was trying to see if this happened. Let's see. This is.
I wonder if we will get flagged if we said in different languages.
Right, I think that's
how
actually.
good's the AI for YouTube?
Oh, it won't let me do it because I'm freaking Matt's account. Oh, dude, I might be searching some dangerous stuff on Matt's account. I keep forgetting that he's on. he's gonna be like, why am I getting ads for this? And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, we were talking about petting foxes. Let's see.
I went to Google Translate. I went to type in the word. I put in cock instead. I'm like, what did I do that for?
We
Freudian slip.
We have some ladies from Guam, some Micronesians, I believe is what they're called. And they help run the hotel's little market shop. And they were trying to order some Cokes. And they wrote down they wanted 47. And I was like, hey, you do know what this is, right? And they're like, yeah, Cokes. And I was like, that's not what that says. That's not what that says at all. And I was like, I could send you to HR right now. And they're like, oh no, please don't. And I was like, I'm gonna send you back to the island.
You better go back to Guatemala.
Dude, there's this one chick. She's pretty cool. Love her to death, but she's a big lady, right? And she also suffers from gout. And so she comes in, she goes, oh no, baby. My big toe, it hurts. And I was like, you got that gout, baby, don't you? You got that gout, don't you? And she's like, yeah, man. And I was like, what do you eat? She's like, I don't know. She's like, nothing bad. It was 8:30 in the morning, and she's eating the spicy variety mix of those munchies. You know what I'm talking about with the pretzels and the hot Cheetos?
Yeah.
And even if I look at you with that, I mean, that means, like, listen, like my appetite is terrible, but you're out here eating that at 8:30 in the morning. Honestly, I'm just jealous. Like, I wish I was out there just enjoying my life, but she could barely walk and stuff. And I'm like, girl, I told her I'd sell her some of my medicine because her doctor wouldn't let her get it prescribed. And I'm like, you got $50? I got you, girl.
Dude, I saw a TikTok. I follow this one guy. He's like a nutritional guy, and he goes around like to grocery stores and Costco and shit. And he's like, "You shouldn't be eating this, and here's why." And he brought up, what did he bring up? Oh, Doritos. He's like, "No human should eat this bag of Doritos." And I'm like, man, but it's so good. And he's like going over. It has every we really shouldn't be eating seed oils, right? Seed oils are terrible for you. I know they're in everything, but it has every seed oil in it. It's got canola oil. It's got the oils. The oils are in Doritos, all of it. It's got red 40, all this other crazy shit. And like literally the list of ingredients is like this big. He's like humans should not consume this. This should not even be on store shelves. It is literally poisoning you. And I'm like, but sweet chili Doritos are delicious.
I saw a TikTok that might have been a lie, but everything on TikTok is true, right? It has to be. That they were changing the name of those to Asian something. I swear to God, this ain't like a Japanese bite and beetle thing again. I promise. This was
really
somebody posted, and it was a lighter purple. It was like a lavender color.
Ooh,
and I was like,
okay. They better not be changing the recipe. Those cucks.
I don't know, but who mentioned the all dressed chips last time?
What chips?
Probably Max.
Maybe that was another episode. That was that might have been staying in the fridge. But they were talking about Lay's all dressed chips. I saw some at Jersey Mike's today, and I was like, Canadians just infiltrating our whole entire country.
How was the price?
I didn't even get it since I'm not eating chips. Still trying to eat healthy. I got this damn chicken cheesesteak sandwich. Not for me. Not for me. It was not good. No bueno.
From Subway? Yeah.
Jersey Mike's.
Okay.
Ugh.
Which is normally decent, but I mean, do you guys have a Planet Sub near you?
No.
Oh my God. Amazing. All right. What's your guys' favorite firehouse?
I don't really. I mean, those chains, dude, they're not great. Honestly, I mean, Firehouse isn't bad. I mean, I just buy chicken steak, like, just shaved chicken, and I just cook that. I throw some cheese in there that it depends. If I really want just regular cheese, I just throw American cheese in there, which, I know is not real, or I'll shred cheese. And then I bought a rice maker. So then I just make some brown rice, like organic brown rice. And that's what I've been eating at work for
And a sub?
half the time. No, God, no.
Okay.
I don't even dude, I don't really eat subs, to be honest. Like,
You just keep giving me reasons to hate you.
So yeah, I don't really care for the chains either. If I have to, I'll go. But if I'm in a pinch, I'll go to Wawa. I like their subs. Let's get a nice Italian. I'm good to go for the day.
Is that a gas station?
Wawa's the way. Yeah, technically. I mean, it's a little bit of both. It's a convenience store / gas station.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, we got like a Quick Trip is what we have here. That's our and Casey's is not bad, but Casey's has good pizza.
Give me one second, boys.
Pizza.
Is that Hunt's? It's a Hunt's Pizza.
No,
Okay,
not Hut
thank
Brothers
God.
Pizza. Now, excuse me, I cannot lie. The gas station 3 minutes away from us, the only salvation we have, has a Hunt Brothers Pizza now. And I was like, oh, no way. So I can get pizza over there. And it's not the greatest pizza, but for $10, oh wait, I think it's $11 now.
Yeah, $10.99.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Is it great? No. Is it convenient? Yes. But Casey's Pizza, have you ever had that?
No, I'd never heard of that before.
Oh my
There's
god.
nothing around like. I mean, for me, there's a gas station place called Kerr's, and they have Hunt's Pizza. Then there's a restaurant called Max, but they're open only through Thursday through Sunday. And there's another place called Marina's. That's a pizza place, but it's garbage. But that's all I got. Within like a 10 to 15 minute driving radius.
See, now I got this one. It's about 30 miles away, but it's Pizza Taggio is what it's called. I might even pull it up. I'm gonna give it some little love here because they have this mascot that looks like a porn star, right?
Really?
And back
Ron
in the
Jeremy?
day, dude, like a skinny Ron Jeremy. Not even joking. Not even joking. And I don't think they post him anymore, is what's sad. Do they have, before I load this up here, because I always leave the damn screen on, and I know Matt's going to be like,
Oh, man. Casey's looks like thin crust.
Casey's is good, but I'm looking up this Pizza Taggio, dude. Where it is, it's a New York style, but they don't have the damn, they used to be able to sell merch, and that's what I was looking at, because they used to have his thing on there. So, man, that's unfortunate, because their pizza, absolutely delicious. New York slices. So it's thin slice, but they put some like hot honey on there too. Ooh, put that all over my nipples. I need it. Where's the guy? Dang, there he is. There he is. There's that son of a bitch. It's a good thing Max is showing back up because he needs to see this.
Yes, good timing.
This guy has.
Sorry, boys.
They're good.
Oh, there it is. This guy.
Come
on. Where's the guy at? Oh, dang it. Show me the guy. This is
I'm
the
pretty
most.
sure I saw that guy gambling at the casino this past Sunday.
I know, right?
But he had a lot more chest hair than what the picture is
See
showing.
what screen I'm on because it took me to 13 different tabs here. My God.
God, that
But
pizza
yeah.
looks awful. What was on there?
What? This one?
No, the one below it.
Oh, this one.
Ugh.
Jesus Christ.
This,
I'm not eating pizza to be healthy. I'm eating pizza because I'm feeling like a fat gluttonous slob. That's all I'm
Dude.
saying.
Exactly.
Like, you getting vegetables on pizza, okay. I mean, if I don't know if it's for taste or
Yeah, stay safe.
They used to give you a big ass box of this, and this guy was black and white, and they encourage you to color this gentleman
Of course.
on the pizza boxes, dude. And it was amazing, and I loved every second of it.
No,
The pizza.
He looks like that guy from Rick and Morty, the episode with the what was it? The Mind Erasers? The Morty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he looks like the guy in the moon, the smudge on his damn telescope.
You son of a bitch. I'm in. It's one of my. I bought T-Dog a pop socket. That's her pop socket. Is Morty doing this?
Yeah.
Do you watch that, Ewan?
I've seen a few seasons. I didn't watch all of it. I just don't watch a lot of anything. But my favorite was Mr. Meeseeks. That was
season
love
1.
me some Mr. Meeseeks. Yes, yeah. I think I got through like maybe 2 or 3 seasons, but I don't know. I liked it, but my attention span's awful. I did try to start Severance, and I got about 5 minutes in before I fell asleep, and I haven't started it since. I don't know what it is. I can't. I don't know. I can't commit to anything, and I can't watch TV. It's the laws of my character traits.
It's a weird humble brag. I like it.
Well, honestly, again, that whole freaking running thing, dude, I hate it. I'm exhausted. By the time I get home, my dogs are barking. I just want to hang myself. I hate it.
Still 1 mile?
Yeah, man. I just don't like it. I hate it. There's nothing. I've been looking up Facebook for some like a bench press, right? And So I found this lady who was clearing out this shed that she probably stole her shit out of. I don't know what it is, but it's
She shed.
Yeah, it looked like it was either that or some like one of those storage sheds that you can storage units or whatever. But it looked from like 1940. It was old, wow. But she's like, hey, I got a bench press. I got this kickboxing punching bag type of thing with the gloves, whole bunch of weights. She's like, $70 and it's yours. And I'm like, even if this is stolen, it seems like a good deal. I'm gonna go and take it, right? Because everyone else was selling it for like $250 just for the bench. And I'm like, that's encouraging me to be fat as ever because I don't like spending money, but I do love to eat. So if I could do both of those things, fucking I'll die. I don't care. But I ended up seeing the next day that this guy was like, hey, free weights. And these things look like they're from 1940 themselves. Like these guys trading for the Olympics with these things. But I was like, there's quite a few. And he's like, yeah, man. So I messaged him and I was like, hey, these still available? And he's like, your second line. I'm like, son of a bitch, I always am. Like, every time when someone says free or something that's awesome, your second line. And he goes, you know what? The guy in front of you seems kind of sketchy. I'm like, okay, sweet. He goes, you can come pick him up. I'm like, all right. He goes, but give me a call beforehand. I'm like, all right. And he goes, do you know where this address is? And I'm like, yeah, I know where that's at. It's pretty close to me, actually. And he's like, yeah. I don't actually live there. And I go, son of a bitch. Like, this is going to turn out to be a hassle. I can already tell. And so I give him a call and he's like, yeah. He's like, some old lady lives there. And I was like, well, I don't want her coming out with a shotgun. He's like, she's old and harmless. I'm like, those are always the ones that end up shooting somebody. And he's like, your profile picture looked like you were white. And I'm like, that's fucked up.
Like, what?
That's pretty bold.
He's like, so you're safe. And I'm like, okay, I won't wear any hats or a hoodie. This is going to be dangerous. But he's like, hey, when you get there, you're going to see a shed immediately when you get to the driveway. And I'm like, all right. He goes, that's not where it's at. And I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, where's it at? He goes, it's 150 yards through this little laneway throughout this field. He goes, can't miss it. And I was like, am I going to get raped? I think this is what's going to happen.
He's about to hunt you, bro.
I know.
I've seen this movie.
I put it in 4-wheel drive, and I'm just like inching around this thing, and I'm like looking to see if I can see Grandma. And all I could think about is that old lady from Legion when the flies were on the steak. I don't know why.
It's a good movie poll. I like that.
And like it's deep. If it didn't come out with like I haven't seen anything in the last 10 years, so that's the only thing I got to reference. But she's like pretty much like, I'm gonna kill all the babies, they're all gonna burn. And I was like, I'm like looking, I got it in 4-wheel, I was like, all right, let's see. Get over there, whole bunch of weights, like where the guy said it was. Easy peasy, got out of there in 2 minutes. Didn't get touched.
Wow.
I liked it.
And it was free?
Absolutely free, dude. There was probably like 20 different weights in there, but it was weird. Or maybe I'm just slow. I thought they were like even like pounds, like 2, 4, 6, 8, like or 5s or something. You know what I mean? This is like 8.8. What is up with that? Making me do math?
Okay, 8.8 is weird. I mean, I thought you were going to say like 2.5 or...
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm about to go grab one because I swear to God, it says 8.8. And then I think the 10 one is like 10 point something. Hold on. You guys are going to think I'm crazy. Discuss this amongst yourselves. It's literally right outside the door. I'll be right.
8.8. This is not from America.
The weight readings of 8.8 are likely referring to the ratings or scores of digital scales, not your actual weight. Is what Google says.
That's gotta be like a weight plate.
Holy moly! God, this is how much my dick weighs. Oh, dang it! All right, so I wasn't crazy. This is 8.8 pounds. Right?
Wow.
Now look at this one too. I know you guys with the 14.3s.
Yo, he got the.
I'm surprised it's not in Russian.
He got the generic cereal version of weights, bro. They're like, no, they're not 15. They're 14.2. Oh, yeah, you want 10-pound weights? No. 8.8.
They're older than Timu, so I know they didn't come from Timu. These things have been around
You're just
forever.
gonna go into his office and be like, "Yeah, guess what? I benched 97.2."
kilograms?
I hate every bit of. There was a small weight that was a 2. I think it said 2.5, but then I got closer to it. I'm pretty sure it said 2.2. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't understand it. Because even whenever I was throwing them in the truck, and I'm like, these numbers look weird. And I'm like, is this in kilograms or something? I'm like, what do I not? I don't understand it. And I was like, well, weightlifters are weird. I guess I'm about to be one of them. I'm about to learn all these weird numbers. And I go, that's not normal. And I was like, I've seen 25s, 10s. I've never seen 14.3. Never.
Dude, I just Googled it, and there's no there's nothing logically. Google says nominal versus actual. It says dumbbells and other free weights are typically marked with nominal weight. However, the actual weight can vary slightly due to material variations.
Oh, so you scrubs are actually using generic ones. Well, I got the historically accurate weights right here at my fingertips. These things are worth millions. Honestly, you guys are just... Joseph, I found the Facebook Marketplace find of the century right here. This thing is sick.
I know while we're talking about fat stuff, do you guys have Red Robin around you?
Oh, yeah, I saw the story. I'm so tempted to do this.
They're doing a bottomless burger pass for this month.
Burger.
I think it's $20.
You get a burger every day.
Month,
yeah,
and you can get a burger every day.
So I was huge in the Olive Garden, the Never Ending Pasta Pass. I got that like 4 years in a row, and I would go from work every day and get I'll stuff my ass and bring home dinner for my wife and kids. Just at Olive Garden for like that. It was it went on for 2-3 months. It was the best thing ever.
Did you say stuff your ass?
Yeah.
Butt funnel, some chicken Alfredo.
Where are those breadsticks going, my sir?
In the bag.
And up my ass.
What's your pasta? What's your favorite? What are you getting from Olive Garden?
Everything. I mean, just angel hair, all fettuccine, breadcrumbs, toasted, chicken on the side, grilled chicken. It's just, I love all pasta. I love Italian food. If I were to go out that way, if I was like pasta, sauce, and whatever, chicken, ground beef, turkey, whatever, meatballs, I'm in heaven.
That's what I want. Every time I'm going, I'm just a basic bitch. And that's why I can't justify going there anymore because it's like $20 for a plate of spaghetti. But I want thin noodles, whatever it is, or spaghetti noodles. Give me some marinara sauce with some chunky meat into it. Give me that meaty marinara sauce, right? With 3 gigantic ass meatballs. God damn. I want to suck on one of those like I'm getting ready to stroke the shaft. I want to enjoy one of the meatballs are delicious. But then by the time you add that, they're like, oh, hey, that's another $2. I'm like, I'm getting ready to drop $22 on spaghetti and meatballs. That's cool. But you're about to just unload a hell on these breadsticks. You better not walk by every time. Better have a basket of breadsticks because I'm going to destroy and get my money's worth on these bad boys. Or I'm going to hide them in a grocery bag because I'm white trash and I will get a dozen for free, baby. Yeah.
So, yeah, the burger thing, the Red Robin, is good for the entire month of May. And it's a golden ticket, it looks like. And I want it, but I was like, I don't need this shit right now. It's like, it's
just cheaper. It would be cheaper than anything else you're going to do.
Exactly.
Where's my nearest Red Robin?
I wonder if let me see if there's any limitations. Red Robin.
So you can only go once a day?
Unlimited burger pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get a burger and bottomless side every day.
What, a single burger, or can it be a triple burger? Can it be
a gourmet burger?
Customers will be allowed to spend up to $22 each of the 31 days in May, meaning the pass is worth $682.
Jesus.
For $20? Oh, I see.
They're going to lose a shit ton of money.
I wonder how desperate they are for foot traffic. Because it's a middle finger to DoorDash and all that stuff like that, Uber Eats.
Wow, so dude, you actually have to buy it on their website tomorrow, or they're going to be gone. It says, Red Robin urges customers to set an alarm and act fast since passes could sell out in minutes.
So they probably only have so many in the country. That's what sucks. So it's not going to be like specifically regional or anything like that. They're only going to have, probably 1,000 for the whole country. That sucks.
So it says you get a specialized card in the mail, which will be loaded with $22 each day. That's wild, by the way.
Does that include a tip?
I guess you can use it for whatever.
Milkshake.
Gourmet burger, bottomless side. Unused amounts cannot be carried over, though. So basically, you got to max that shit out daily.
Probably no alcohol, I imagine.
Oh, no.
Dude, I mean, it's almost tempting to do just in case you want to get a burger once or twice in a month.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and you could sell it. You could sell it to somebody for $300.
Like, I mean, that's pretty wild.
I really hate that this happens whenever I'm trying to lose weight. And luckily, the nearest one I think is an hour away from me, so I don't have anything to worry about.
So they're launching their sizzling summer menu April 28th, I guess, to coincide with this. So backyard barbecue pork burger. So it's a hickory smoked pulled pork, whiskey river barbecue sauce, bacon, cheddar, onion straws, pickles, and mayo. That sounds delicious.
It looks awful.
Backyard barbecue pork nachos and some lemonades and milkshakes. No one gives a shit about that. That's pretty wild, though.
That's what he just said.
Oh my god.
That.
You hear the smile on his face.
Stuff that right in my asshole. Jalapenos too on the side with those things, dude, man. And the drinks. I drink every single one of those. Don't even ask me what's in it. I don't give a f. I want all of it. I hope that milkshake is banana, though. If it's banana,
peaches and cream.
Disappointed, but I'm still
peaches
gonna
and
drink
cream.
And peach gummy rings? That's interesting. Make it
berry
boozy.
Freckled. Oh, my lemonade's going to be freckled? I don't really like that.
But yeah, there's the burger pass.
Only $20. So how many? Do they say how many that there's going to be? So 9 a.m. Mountain time. So that's 10 a.m. my time. Oh, that's easy. I never work. So hold on. You guys think I'm crazy, but for $20, I'm going to try it. I'm setting my
try
alarm.
Go for it too.
I mean, I'm trying to. I mean, why not?
I think it's bragging rights. But if we tell Burley, he's going to be the one to get it. And I don't want to give him that satisfaction. So let's tell him about 15 minutes later or after we get ours. Be like, oh, hey, Burley, by the way, did you hear about this? He'd be like, hey, you son of a... Oh.
He's like, there's a Red Robin right next to me.
What's sad is I need to look because it may not even. I still want to get it just for bragging rights, and even if I don't even use it, I've spent $20 on worse shit in my life, like bragging rights. And they're like, hey, it's like Willy Wonka's golden ticket. Where's
I mean, might as well.
Kansas City.
I set my alarm.
The nearest one is an hour and already not worth it. No. 48 minutes, but from work, no way. Talk dirty to me. 41 minutes. How does that make sense? I'm 20 minutes from work. So stupid. I hate everything. I don't like anything. So I'm assuming it's an hour, which almost is worth it.
I mean, everything for you is an hour, so
it beats anything on your apps.
Yeah, but like,
I mean,
that's 30 minutes past work. Work's already far enough. Like that's where I kind of draw the line. Like, if I can go home or get a burger, I'm gonna go home every single day. Like, I don't give a shit about the.
And their French fries are banging, dude. They do have some good fries.
Ruby Tuesday slept on, bro. When's the last time you had a Ruby Tuesday?
That's why they're all shut down.
Yeah, it's ours all shut down.
That's so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they went bankrupt.
There's one in Winchester, I think. I pass by and just laugh at it.
Man, Mr. Beast.
No, there's still some. It's funny. The one that we used to go to, it was by T-Dog's house, and I was like, we haven't been down that way in a while. I wonder if it exists. And it like brought up a story, and the owner just decided to close the store, and they didn't tell anybody. And they just put a note on the door saying we're permanently closed. So people showed up for their shift, and it was like, all right, well, I guess I'm fired. I guess I'm unemployed. Could you imagine that? I'd be pissed, dude.
I dream of that every single day, to be honest. if we're telling Drews here, that's I dream that either all 3 hotels catch on fire and everyone's safe except for my direct supervisor and the owners. And then I'm jobless and I guess I'm kind of like pension or some kind of severance for at least 2 or 3 years. Oh, God, that would be fantastic. I'd get fat. I'd be eating Ruby Tuesday every goddamn day of my life, just driving there back and forth, eating them fries.
Speaking of severance, you really need to find a way to watch it.
Dude, first of all, being the T-ball coach, I love it. There's this other lady that's there too, and they're like, "You're our favorite coach." And I'm like, "Yes, I should be. Duh." But there's this one kid, he's pretty fast in the team. Like, he's pretty, and he kept saying, he goes, "I bet I could beat you around all the bases." And I'm like, "No, you can't." I was like, "I'll destroy you. I'm slow, okay?" But I was confident. I was like, "I ain't gonna lose to a 5-year-old. Like, there ain't no way." I was sitting there just kind of like jogging around, and I'd kind of like turn around to see how, I was like, this guy's gonna be so far behind. He was on my heels, and I'm like, "Easy." I was like, "Okay, Usain Bolt, get off my ass." And then I start just putting everything I have. I was like, "I'm not gonna let this kid beat me." He is side by side to me, and I'm like, "Get out of here. Are you kidding me right now?" And he almost forgot to touch third, and that's why he hesitated. Because I ran a third perfectly, bro. I showed him how it's done. And I beat him. And I let him know that I beat him too. And I was like, "You can't beat me." And he goes, "That was a lot closer." I was like, "Because I let it be that close." I was like, "I wasn't going to let him know I tried my hardest."
Meanwhile, you're
like, "Oh, yeah." And I was like, "All right, scrubs, you guys need ready for a water break?" And I'm like, "Shit." It was, I was like, "I don't ever want to do that again." And the other coach was like, "You were struggling out there, weren't you?" I was like, "Hell yes, I was. Absolutely. I think I pulled a hammy when I rounded third." Worth it, though. This kid's name is Kodiak.
What?
This kid, his name is Kodiak.
Like the bear?
Like
Yeah.
the picture thing?
So
The
that's
cameras?
Kodak, but that would be freaking hilarious. No, it's Kodiak because the town he was conceived in is named Kodiak. I was like, "That's wild."
In Alaska or Missouri?
Missouri has probably 10 people in this town.
God.
Wild.
So his parents are probably related?
I would think so. And surprisingly, I went to school with the dad. Absolutely mentally challenged. 100% has to be. And I'm pretty sure his folks were related. But I don't know. His sister was straight trash. But he married up. Kudos to him. Must got a hammer swinging because she's not bad. Kudos to him.
So, with you saying that, how many people are in your population in your city, your town?
So that's the thing is I don't even live in any town. So I'm like out in the sticks. But the town that my address is in says there's less than 150 probably.
Damn, you beat me then. Mine's like 300.
Yeah, so the town I grew up
You
in.
guys. I have that on my block.
I know.
I know you're sort of like, "Oh, I don't really like chain restaurants. I just go to like local." I'm like, "Yeah, because you got it like every other building is a local like deli and everything else. The guy with 9 Dunkin' Donuts within a walking radius."
There's a lot. I actually got mad. You would laugh at this. We ordered from Dunkin' Donuts last weekend or the weekend before, and I was super pissed because I literally have 2 Dunkin' Donuts. Like I shit you not. Like I could walk there if I wasn't fat. Like they're pretty close, but obviously it was in the morning and I did not feel like leaving my house. So I ordered DoorDash, and for some reason it ordered from like one that was like a mile away. And I'm like, "What?" Or it was like 3 miles instead of a mile. And I'm like, "What the why would it order from that one? Order from the closest one. I'm hungry."
I'm so glad I never used that app because again, it'd be so dangerous.
It's awful. I spend so much money on if we're drinking on a Saturday, I can expect to spend at least $100 on food.
That's insane. That is it.
Yep.
420's coming up though, and I'm about to drop an insane amount at my local dispensary. Oh my God, I'm about to blaze it and praise it. It is on Easter. Let's go, baby.
It's like Green Friday.
I know, right?
But I don't know, man. Like I gotta plan out some like milk and cookies out for Snoop Dogg so he can come over on Easter. Gonna set out some eggs. I don't know. It's gonna be a long. What we were just talking about before that, I had a brain fart and it didn't come back to me. Dang it. What? ADHD. I'm looking at Red Robin, or not Red Robin. Yeah, I am looking at that too. What we were just talking about before that.
Your school, the parents.
No, you were just talking about your DoorDash thing. So
the DoorDash,
this is what reminded me of it. ordering food.
That was literally what we were just talking about. That wasn't before
forgot.
anything.
I know. That's what I meant. Like just before. Okay, I forgot. Oh, hold on. It didn't come back to me. Hold on. I'm telling you, this mind. I gotta get rid of this screen. I keep looking.
I need
at
to go back to
food.
drinking on podcasts. That's what I need to do.
You do.
This water shit's bullshit.
Dude, it's so embarrassing. I probably have easily 14 bottles of water on this desk right now. Could be worse things on it, like my semen. There's probably a little bit of that on there too. Honestly.
Definitely, that is there.
Luke is trying to make a phone call. Look, damn, that screen is filthy, bro.
Is
Look at
it
these.
broken?
Ooh.
Look at that. Fuck Japanese. No, it's not
okay.
broken. No, it's just greasy here. You want it? You want this? It's yours. Ready? Did I miss?
Oh, that's a
Look at the
sub?
screen. That's that Japanese Chipotle. Dude, I ordered from there one time. I ordered one burrito. And I get to my bag over there, and I was like, why is it like in a bigger bag? I look at it, I was like, it's heavy. I was like, what? And I opened up there, and I was like, they fucked up my order. But it was my burrito twice. And I was like, huh? And I was like, hey, I was narked. I narked on myself. I was like, there's 2 burritos in here. And the guy that was making the bag, he goes, I've made it twice, man. It's all yours. And I was like, oh, for real? He goes, I don't think anybody else back here is going to eat that. And I was like, that's up, man. Okay. Thank you, but also you.
They have a new. I don't know when's the last time you ate a Chipotle, but they have a new honey Chipotle chicken. It destroys their current chicken. Like it is light years better than their other chicken.
When did this did this get released? How recently?
2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks.
Oh, it's been about a month since I had some Chipotle. Dude, that.
T-Dog said he hasn't tried it with his 27 apps.
I can hear that too.
Fuck you. That is.
He said you.
We're gonna go with the record breaker here. Oh man, now I really want some Chipotle.
It's
good.
Hands down. I wish they would get rid of their regular chicken and keep this chicken. Like that's how good it is.
Is it an upcharge?
No.
I don't think so. I think it's
maybe a few dollars or no, $1 more maybe. Because the day I went playing
golf, one of the
golf,
apps I do have.
the day I went playing golf afterwards, that's the day I broke 2 of my drivers, and so I went to Chipotle afterwards. I was hungry. My brother was hungry, so I'm like, whatever, I'll eat. I'm in an indifferent mood right now. I saw it; they were all sold out. So I'm like, God damn, I'll try that one day.
They're sold out. How do you run out of chicken?
It must be popular, like you said. It was amazing. So
it's 80 cents more.
Oh, dude, Philly's got those extortional prices over there, bro. You're getting extorted. That is mine's 60 cents. I looked at mine's 60 cents higher.
It's 80. Maybe I wonder if they have it that way because I feel like I might have this on delivery probably. I don't know. But you got to try it. It's legit. And I know they're going to get rid of it. They always get rid of the good shit and they keep the bad shit, you know?
I haven't had the beef barbacoa. Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like standard. It's like their standard beef. And the only problem is it gets like, they have it like in like a watery, I don't know. It's weird. You get a taco, it's like watery.
I'm about to go get this damn chicken. This sounds good.
It's delicious. I'm telling you, you're not gonna be disappointed at all.
I want someone to get like 3 whole chickens and just cut it up into thin slices, and I just want some grilled chicken. That's it. Nothing else. Just give me the chicken. I just want that. And that only. I don't know why. Craving it. I'd probably eat just straight hamburgers. I'm not even on like keto or Atkins diet or whatever that is. I don't want any bread. Just give me the meat. No homo. But also no homo.
Homo.
From chicken and meat. So your explanation, I just picture you going in your backyard, just killing a chicken and just like slicing it up into little pieces.
Honestly, and even some McNuggies right now. Oh my God, dude.
Nah, dude. McNuggies are so bad now. They're like, it's like eating a beetle. Like the shell on the outside, it's like rock solid. Although I will say this, they're bringing the snack wrap back. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
We were just talking about that.
It's coming back. They said before October or something. I don't know. Or no, before August. I think that's
what Halloween.
Yeah.
Hell, announce something like that. Just like announce it when it's like a week out, bro.
I know.
Don't give me hopes up for like 3 or 4 months.
That was T-Dog's favorite thing, like when we would order McDonald's at 1 a.m.
I hope they change it and it's terrible then.
He says he hopes they change it and it's awful. Okay.
That's when you know that hurt a little bit. She's like, yeah, okay, dick.
I'm gonna get it at some point, and she's gonna take a bite. She's like, God damn you, man.
She's like, this is his fault, and I'm just gonna sit there going, yeah, it is.
Fucking ruined it.
But
Damn. So that was 9 years ago. They discontinued it in 2016. It didn't give a date when they're coming back in 2025.
It couldn't have been that long ago.
That's what it says here.
I can remember them still in the
way.
window clings or whatever.
Nah, dude. Because we definitely got that here before COVID, for sure.
Okay.
Maybe? I don't know. When did they...
So it discontinued in 2016, but it's making a comeback after years of fan requests.
Wow. Oh, okay, here you go. But individual franchises continue to serve it until 2020. Okay.
Okay.
All right, that makes sense. Because, like, we definitely... I was pretty sure we got the snack wrap from our local ones still for a little bit. But that makes sense. I feel like it was like 2019 or somewhere around there that I didn't see it anymore. But it's still been 6 years at least.
You know they're gonna be $5 now.
Probably more.
Oh yeah, they're definitely not going to be $1 anymore.
And I want all the foods. I'm starving. I need to get some food in my tum because that is. I swear they still have the 2 20 pieces for $8. So you get a 40 piece. For $8, I would smash all of that. I would smash every single nugget in a heartbeat.
How are you not dead?
Dude,
how are you not dead?
I think I was getting close there too. I did notice that I lost 12 pounds again. But the thing is every time I lose that much weight, it seems like that's like where it stops, and then immediately I gain weight back. I don't know what it is. Like I try, but I think cutting out pop has really, really helped. So, but I would so certainly smash so many McNuggets, and I don't need any special sauce besides ketchup. Give me ketchup. I will drench.
Yeah, I feel like ketchup is appropriate for those. Like their barbecue sauce blows. It's so bad. It's like not appetizing. Their sauces aren't good in general. Although I never had
the Szechuan sauce.
Szechuan sauce. That's the one I never had.
I've kept some. I have like 4 left.
Did you hit that?
Do you think that they're still editable?
Oh yeah, I would.
How did you just say that word?
Was that
editable?
Yeah. Edible.
I was like, wait a minute here. I was like, is this my internet lagging?
No, I definitely had a stroke.
ROAS.
Like edible.
What was it that Goot was saying before the show?
Oh, suburbs. I said suburbs.
Suburbs. We're just all having strokes. It's fine. It's the microplastics. We're good. We're fine.
I was painting all day, so I was like, I had a few drinks. I was like cooking dinner for my kids as fast as I could. Scarfed down a whole plate of spaghetti, and then I was like, giving an update on my situation. And I was like, I'm going back to the suburbs. I'm like, suburbs.
I was struggling on a word last week too, but I can't remember what it was too. But I kept trying to type it into my phone, and apparently I can't spell worth of shit either because even that wasn't helping me. They're like, no, I have no idea what you're looking for. I'm like, man, yeah, it's this word. I think
if your phone can't guess it, you know it. You know it's bad. Your phone's like, I know you, bro. You're retarded.
Max, how do you spell voluptuous?
No idea.
See?
I don't even worry about spelling anymore because why? We knew it when we were young, but you don't need to anymore. Same thing with math. Who needs it? You have your phone. It does everything for you. You got ChatGPT. Dude, I saw somebody taking a test in school. They had, I don't know if you guys saw this. It was an AI pen. And you just swipe the answer with the pen, and it tells you the answer.
Kids are going to have it made, dude. Well, why couldn't we have that when we were in school?
It looked like a whiteout pen. And on the side, it just told you the answer of what it is.
I don't know. I think society will collapse soon because Eli is all worried about the birth and kids and all that stuff like that, and that's the whole, not the economy, just the society is like this number of people out there that's going to just crumble. Not enough kids are being made, so I don't know. Because I think the kids nowadays are, but I mean, it's give or take
Big
what's going to happen.
I just can't believe that they have access to like every bit of technology now. Like we got a little bit of a taste of that during our years in school, but nothing compared to what they have now. Like they could cheat easily. I'm so jealous.
Easy. So easy. Our phones we're barely smarter than like a 2-year-old dog. Like it barely knew how to make calls, text message. Like, do you remember when you could like start to multitask on your phone for the first time? You could like make a call and be on the internet if you want to be. Like now you could be like you could do 16 things. You could be, I don't know, taking a vlog and
While you're taking a shit.
while you're taking a shit, while it's wiping your ass at the same time, you know.
Bidet.
I still need to install that. I keep saying that. I'm never going to. I need to get in there.
Too weird for me.
I need to
Yeah,
try
too
it.
weird.
Let me spray water directly into both of your buttholes.
It's gonna be a huge mess.
Dude, did you guys see the video of there was like a dog attack, and it was this big, I think it was a pit bull, and it just was, it had this little poodle in its mouth, shaking it around, and they're trying to get off, and this one guy just keeps sticking his finger in the dog's asshole, and that's how he ended up saving the dog. He just kept running up and going,
wow.
And it worked. The dog's like, what the fuck, man?
He's like, hey,
Could
man,
you imagine you're
I'm
a dog,
busy.
you're trying to fuck another dog, and another man puts his finger in your ass? You let go real quick.
Break up a fight that way next time, or go to like if you know somebody who's a bouncer, be like, hey man, have you tried sticking your thumb up some guy's ass to get him to stop fighting with somebody? But what? I'm like, just try
I bet you they probably would. Think about it. Odds are, I mean, if someone sticks a finger in my ass, I'm stopping everything.
My wife usually tries to get me whenever I'm in the kitchen. If I'm doing something, she'll try to stick her thumb up, and I clench my cheeks. And I drop everything. I was like, if I got a knife in my hand, I'm like, boop, I'll drop whatever it is. I will protect this butthole. And honestly, there's times too, I'm like, you want to go in this muddy swamp? Go ahead, Shrek. Go play in that swamp if you want.
Go ahead, donkey.
That's right. You know,
it's like the Death Star. You know, it's like that.
I'm calling it the Death Star from now on. My Death Brown Star. Yes. What were we saying, you?
I had this funny thought earlier today. I was thinking about Matt's topics and stuff like MySpace and stuff like that. And I thought to myself, I'm like, Euban, where were you the day that U2 dropped their album and every iPhone, iTunes music stuff?
Laughing because I've never owned an Apple product, and I'm still so grateful.
I knew it
for that. I'm an Android user. I love it, and everyone who had their devices are like, oh, I got 1, 2, 3, 14 on my phone, and I don't know why, And I'm just like, I don't listen to U2. I hate him. I love the South Park episode where he was number 2. Oh my god. Number 2, Papa. I love that. Love that episode. But yeah, I never had it. Are you guys? You guys are both Apple users, are you?
I was. That's why I stopped using it.
Good
Android,
for you.
baby. I was Android's first user. I had that shit pre-ordered.
Oh,
see,
yeah, baby. We went from the T-Mobile Wing and the Sidekick to whatever the first Android phone was. I don't even remember.
I think mine was an HTC Hero, is what it was called.
Yep, might have been HTC.
It had a trackball like a BlackBerry.
the Dream, the ATC Dream.
Is that what it was?
That's the first Android.
Mine, I think this might have been the first Android for Sprint, maybe. I think is what because I used to sell wireless phones, and so whenever I started doing that is when they went from like Nextel of doing the chirp, or no, it wasn't even Nextel. It was, it was, and they used to have the chirp. They used to sell Boost Mobile. Where you at? Virgin Mobile, all that stuff, and it was. I got to see it go from like basic brick phones to Android and everything else, and then when we got the iPhone. It was probably like the 5th generation at that time. People lined up the door for Black Friday in our small town even. They're like, hey, man, we sent you 50 of them. I hope it's enough. And I was like, we're going to sell 50 phones today? And I was like, a good day for us is like 10. I was like, 50? And he's like, oh, yeah, dude, people are crazy about these iPhones. We ended up having a list of 200 people that wanted us to call them back when we got those phones in.
Wow.
And I was like, hey, make sure you ask for mine at Euban. Make sure you ask for Euban whenever you come back. Commission, baby. The best. Check it. I hate iPhones with a passion. But that was the fattest payday I had at that time. And I will forever be grateful for everyone who bought an iPhone that day.
Dude, for T-Mobile, it was called the G1.
Oh,
I remember that, man. Holy shit. That was so I loved that phone, actually. I legit loved that phone. It was like this. It's like the Sidekick meets like
Nintendo Switch. in a way.
BlackBerry almost.
Yeah.
Because it has a little trackball. It had a menu button. It had the full keyboard. I hated the fact that they went
This
from
thing.
Oh, you're fast.
they went from keyboard to like I couldn't type. I still have trouble typing on just the screen like that. I was so fast at typing on that thing, dude.
Wow.
Did you ever get the extended battery for your phones?
No.
Oh, dude, I had. So what was crazy is Sprint had this buyback program where if you wanted to trade in your old phone, we would give you money towards another device, Bluetooth accessory, whatever you wanted, right? And so a lot of people would come in and turn in these phones. Like, hey, I found this in a parking lot, and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this shit. I don't know. We look it up. You really can't look up a lot of information back then, especially too. And so it would sit there, and we'd have this policy like, hey, if it's there for like 180 days, I think it was maybe it was 90. I don't remember, but we're like, let's use this to get some shit. I had Bluetooth headsets. I had this JBL speaker, this Wi-Fi hotspot for a while there. This customer turned in his Wi-Fi hotspot, and I was like, "Did you delete your service, sir?" And he goes, "I think so." And I was like, "Yeah, it's a 24-month commitment. That's like $60 a month. Are you sure you want to do that?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can." So he goes, "Well, they ain't gonna get anything from me anyways." And I'm like, okay. I lived out in the sticks. We didn't have internet at all. I used to have to use my mobile hotspot, like rigged. I used to root my phone, is how big I was into that stuff for a while, which is kind of like jailbreaking an iPhone. And
Oh yeah.
dude, I would used to use that Wi-Fi hotspot on that, and that was a struggle. But I used his Wi-Fi hotspot for 2 years because he never canceled a service. So I was like, thanks, homie. So if I was ever in a bind and I was like, I got this 4G thing, but it only had a 5 gig cap limit on it.
Oh.
So that was a struggle. But anytime there was an update for one of my games, back then it wasn't that much. You know, it was like, hey,
Yeah.
it's a 200 megabyte update or something like that. And I was like, all right. Thank you, Craig. Bam. We did. I think I still have that device somewhere because I cherish it so much because that was like one of my biggest schemes. But I did. I had the extended battery. There was one thing I never had. I just refused because I think it's kind of weird. The holster on the belt clip.
Oh yeah, no. That's like old. That's like an old man thing. Like 50 plus. 50 plus. Okay, you're good. But if you're under 50 and you're rocking that,
I got made fun of hard when I pimped that around. I got made fun of a lot
sorry,
for that.
Goot. Sorry, guys, I just
flashbacks.
called you gay.
As you should have. This is when bullying's okay.
Well, T-Mobile was nice though, dude, because like you could trade your shit in. Like I traded my phone in for a while they let you do it every year. So I would get a brand new phone, whatever the newest phone was, I would do it every year, and then they switched it to 2 years, and then so every 2 years I would get a new phone, like without having to pay anything. Then it started to turn into what it is now, where it's like, you know, then it was you have to pay the tax on the phone, and then they changed it to the monthly installments. Like you can't even really, but they really hate when you go in. Like our last set of phones, I traded in our old set, and I paid out of pocket like $400 so that they wouldn't put that into our bill in case I ever want to leave. I wasn't had to pay for it all. You know,
Right.
we did the trade in, and I got my phone for free and whatever. And but yeah, it was cool because I would always have a new phone. Now this shit's like 3 or 4 years old.
That's where I'm sitting. I used to upgrade religiously, especially when I was working for the cell phone companies and stuff, and they required you kind of like they're like, hey, make sure you have your the newest phones that are out. And I was like, you gonna pay my bill, bro? That employee discount though used to be unlimited everything for $29 a month.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Oh my God, I loved it. I had that discount for probably another 3 or 4 years after I left that company until they finally called me and they're like, hey, you don't actually work here. They're like, can you provide who's the manager name? And I was like, his name's Doug. And they're like, what's his last name? I was like, I think it used to be Sinclair, I think. And they're like, it shows he quit 2 years ago. And I go, damn, it's been 2 years since he quit? Damn. So I had no more resources there at all. And I even called the store to like beg them. I was like, hey, you guys trying to hook somebody up? And they're like, so we don't know you. And I was like, go back there. Did you see the employee of the month? And I was like, 5 years ago. And I was like, look at those names. And I was like, I told them my actual name. I was like, you see, you've been on there? And they're like, yeah, like a lot. I was like, that's me, bitch. Hook me up. Hook me up. I was like, come on. And they're like, quit calling here. I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll pay full price. That sucks. And I used to miss it because you used to be able to go in there, upgrade, drop $200 for the
Yep.
best phone, and that was it. You know, you had no additional expenses until then. Where it started from, they're like, "Hey, your insurance, it's $7 a month. Oh, you want this phone, the most expensive phone? Ah, now it's 10. Oh, 15, 20." And I'm like, "What the hell? I'm just gonna buy another phone outright at this point. Like, you guys are robbing me blind on the insurance."
Yeah, it just kept getting worse and worse. And like now they kind of brought it back, like T-Mobile brought it back. So like it's part of their new set of plans where you could pay, you know, it's like right now I pay I think like $145 for me and T-Dog and my watch. My watch I got for free though, so like it's a free line. But it's unlimited everything. So like, you know, and we get free Wi-Fi and shit on American flights, although they're giving that for free now. They just announced that. So that's a kind of out the window, but now it's built into the plans where there's one where every 2 years you get a new phone, whatever you want. And then every year, which is the more expensive one, that's like $200 or it's like $190 or something. And I'm like, I just don't care enough to like get a new phone. And you know, maybe you guys can agree with me on this, but there's a lot of work to switch in your phone.
No, for me, like
work
to avoid everything you said is all like alien to me because like I got so sick of everything you guys were saying. I just buy my phones off Amazon. I buy the whatever Pixel. Right now I have the Pixel 7, I think. Yeah, and it's pay for it outright. I just keep my line, which is like for me, my wife is like $128 a month. But it's like whatever it comes to everything I need to do. That's all I need.
Oh, wait, so you and your wife both is only $120-something a month?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I guess so, with AT&T, if you are a healthcare professional, they will give you a like gigantic discount, and they allow you to upgrade early too. I don't like trading in my phones. Something about trading in the phone irks me. I don't want to do that. I don't want to give you my phone. I don't know what kind of information you're trying to steal from that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So even if you wipe it, it's kind of like a computer. It's always there. I don't like that. So, but I did look at the time. It's time's up. I can't believe an hour went by so quickly. We didn't even do an introduction. So I don't know if you guys noticed, you were listening to the Body Wrong podcast brought to you.
And now we're out.
By the Beard Law Studio.
Intro, outro, baby.
That's right. That's intro, outro.
In and out.
And be sure. And if you're struggling to get it in and out of your booty hole, make sure to get yourself some Roid Rage hemorrhoid cream, baby. Or
works well.
Smear some not peanut butter on it. Wouldn't advise it, but you can do it if you want. Probably not the cashew one. That might pop it. But we hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to go buy a yo-yo and take a picture with it and send it to Max's Instagram. We appreciate you.
Please do.
Hit us with that outro. Boop.
Tony Matt Tyson Goat, you been and Rob are bringing this show for y'all. They're gonna say what they want and keep it raw with the show called Body Wrong.